Hey everyone, thought I'd do a video, and today I'm going to be doing a project polish update. So I feel like I have been doing a decent amount of painting my nails. Some of the bottles that I'm going to show you don't look like they have a whole lot of progress, but I think that's because I've been trying to divide my attention throughout my entire collection of polish that I've decided to include in this project polish. But I have been doing my nails quite a bit and trying to use each and every one of my nail polishes if possible. So I have started to mark my bottles. So up here, this is from the intro. This one right here is from this update. As of just a few minutes ago, I marked the polish, and that's how much progress I've been able to do. This one is only a one coater, so it does make a lot of sense. I always use this. This is the base coat, by the way, if I did not mention. The Saving Base by Wet n Wild. So this one, it's a one coater. So every time I do my nails, whether it's my toenails or my fingernails, I will put one coat of this on, and a little bit goes a long way, so I don't need a whole lot. It's the other nail polishes that usually need 2 or 3 coats. But that is how well I have been doing with this one. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. So there is still a lot more to go. But the next nail polish that I have here, this one's China Glaze. This one is the Minimalist Mama nail polish. So that's what that guy looks like. And here is the update. I think I've used this maybe once since the intro. So that's just kind of how much, that's from 3 coats of nail polish. So that's not too bad. Actually, I might have used it twice, but I honestly don't remember too much of how often I've used it up. So that is what that one looks like. I will also show you a swatch. I just recently got this so that you guys can see the actual swatches of all of these guys. So this one right here, this one's Minimalist Mama. So it's a really, really nice cream color. Another reason why I got this, I could just put it on my nail and see if I feel like using that color today against my skin and everything. So that's just kind of the way that guy looks. These don't have any base coat or top coat on them. I just put it as is so everyone can see the true color of it. So that's what that guy looks like. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. One of the reasons why I don't use this one as much is because this one does require 3 coats. So I'm always worried that my nail polish is going to smudge. Even though I use a fast drying top coat, I do still worry about that. So I should start using this guy up a little bit more. The next thing that I have here, Sinful colors. So that's this guy right here. This one's in the shade Nirvana. I only have one mark on here specifically because I thought that this was where my nail polish was at when I first started this project. But now that I'm looking at it, I keep opening the bottle. It's hard to see because even though I've been leaving it on this desk for a while, it hasn't really settled too much to show me how much is in there. But I can see that it's around where this line is. And this was the line that I made when I first started this project. So I just kept it here. It might have been a little bit more because I have used this once or twice since the intro. So that's what that guy looks like. And here's a swatch of Nirvana from Sinful Colors. This is about 2 swatches on here. I think I did 3 on here just to show you how the color would look on, similar to how it would look on your nails, but it does kind of show the nail line a little bit more if you're not careful. So as long as you put a good generous amount on your nails. And then that's what this one, it's a little bit streaky because it is getting to the bottom of the nail polish, so it's a little bit harder to do. This one right here, this one's another China Glaze. This one is in the color Cabin Fever. So this is what that guy looks like. And here, where's right there. It's hard to see on the camera. Right there, I marked it right there because I've only used this a handful of times, so it is near the very top because I think the product goes a little bit higher on this bottle, but the product right now, it's currently resting right there. And a little bit does go a long way. I do about 2, sometimes 3 coats depending on how it looks on my nails, but it does usually put enough color on your nails. So that's just kind of what that looks like. A little bit goes a long way with this nail polish so I usually don't have to worry too much. This is what it looks like on the swatch. So that's kind of what that looks like. So that's that guy right there. That one's Cabin Fever. So I might try to work this one in a little bit more as well, because I feel like I haven't used it up too much. I think I've used it once since the beginning of this intro, and I have used this like maybe once or twice before this intro, but I know that I've only worn it about once since the intro. So the next one that I have here, this one's Zoya, and this one is in the color Troy. So that's what that guy looks like. This one was pretty much at the very top as well in terms of this bottle. And then the update is right there. So it's a little bit somewhere in the middle of that big splotch. I kind of overdid it with the marker. But that's where it is on here. It is a little bit underneath. A little bit goes a long way with this product. I think I've used it twice since the intro. So I have used it quite a bit in comparison to my other nail polishes. I have used this one quite a bit. So that's what that guy looks like. It's really, really nice. I really like this color, which I'm happy to do this project because I wouldn't have known how much I love this color. It is a really nice color for fall as well. And this is what that guy looks like. So that's that guy right there. It looks really nice. So that is Troy. The next two I'll show you together because I kind of use these ones hand in hand. They're both from Sinful Colors. This one right here is called Mint Apple, and this is what it looks like. So it is a little bit thicker of a formula now that I've used about halfway of it. This is probably the oldest nail polish in my collection currently. I have used a little bit of it. I think I've used it once because I usually use this color on my toenails now because it is a little bit harder to use. So I usually put it on my toenails. And I think I've only done it once because for my toenails, I don't have to paint them as often. They kind of just stay a little bit better than the ones on my nails. I usually have to do my nail color multiple times, but usually my toenails will be good for about a month sometimes at a time. So I've only used it once since the beginning of this project. So because of that, it doesn't look like I've used up a whole lot of it. But I did use it for my nails. And then this is the one that I usually use with it. So like I said, it's from Sinful Colors. It's really, really pretty. This didn't really settle as much since the last update. I've only used this a little bit because it's a little bit more goopy, so it's a little bit harder to use. And I didn't really get an accurate reading on it during the last update, so because of that, that's why it only has one mark as well. So that's just kind of what that one looks like. It's kind of hard to use that one because the glitter, a lot of it is stuck on the sides, so it's really hard to get an accurate reading of that one. So these are what those ones look like. So this one right here, that one is Mint Apple, so that's just its true color. Right next to it, that one is the glitter that I have. I forgot to, it's called Manny Per Money. I think it might have been limited edition, but that's kind of just what that one looks like. It's really, really gorgeous, and I used to be able to sponge it on top of this guy like crazy, and it just looked absolutely gorgeous together because you'd see a lot of the glitter in it, and then you'd see the undertone of it, and it would be just like, it was just amazing. The next thing that I will show you, this is my top coat. I'm calling this one done because it looks like there is a lot left over, but there's like barely anything in there at all. It's really, really hard to use. It looks like there is quite a bit in there, but the bottle is just so deceiving. The last time I used it, it was just so hard to use at all. And this bottle, like I said, is so deceiving. Like, it looks like there's a lot left over, but it was like, this is what what part it was at before, around the time of the last update, basically. And the bottle just kind of ends right around here, right around there. So it looks like there's still a lot of product in there, but there's not even enough for another nail polish coat, not enough for another manicure, basically. I cannot talk right now. It is not enough for another manicure, so I'm calling this one done. So I'm really happy about that. I have a nail polish, and I actually have another one in its place because I love this top coat so much that I had to get another one of it. This is probably like the third or fourth, at least third or fourth top coat that I've had of this one before. I think I might have even had more than that, but I'm just guessing how much I've used this one because I love this one so much. So I love that one, absolutely. So the next thing that I'm going to be getting into are the things that I have decided that I wanted to put into this project. So that's these guys right here. This one is the Essence the Gel Nail Polish. So this is what that guy looks like. I can't really get an accurate read on it. Here's like a little thing right there. That little line right there. That's just what I'm guessing the nail polish is at, because I have no idea exactly at what point this nail polish is at, because this is so dark and this nail polish is so thick that it's really, really hard to get a reading on it. And plus it's near the very bottom as well. And this nail polish tends to get pretty thick since it's a gel based formula kind of thing going on. So I have no idea how much is in here. All I know is that there isn't a whole lot left, but I'll usually use black a lot for my nail design. So like this guy right here, I usually use it quite a bit for my nail designs. So I still try to use this a lot, and I have a backup for it in a different packaging. I think they reformulated it or something like that, but it's really similar and it's the same amount of product in it. But it says quick dry gel. So we'll have to see how well that goes. Maybe it's the exact same formula as this and they just put it in a new bottle, or maybe they did actually make it quick drying. So we'll have to see about that. But I do have a backup for when this one is all gone as well. So I just want to use this one up because there isn't a whole lot left and it's a little bit harder to use right now. So we will get through that one. Hopefully by next update, that's what I'm guessing, but I'm not 100% sure. So the last product that I will be adding is this guy right here. This is the NYX nail polish. This one's the Advanced Salon Formula nail polish. I think they might have discontinued this one. This one's called Ice Glitter. So this one's actually really, really gorgeous. So there's like a lot of mini glitters in there, and then there's like big chunky glitters in it. I'm actually wearing it right now. So I kind of put it over top of my nail polish. Whoa, what happened there? I think I just accidentally got nail polish on this one, different color. That's kind of weird, but anyways, that's kind of the way that it actually looks. So it has little bits of chunky glitter like those ones, and then there's little bits of finer glitters in it. It kind of looks pretty cool. I really like the way that it looks, and I like putting extra glitter, even if I have glitter inside the nail polish formula that I have, like this one. I have different formulas. All of them are kind of glittery, but they weren't glittery enough for me. They kind of, when I sponged them on, they kind of didn't look as intense as I wanted them to look. So I just put extra glitter on top just to make sure that I was happy with it. So that's just kind of what that guy looks like. That one does not look very good. I'm gonna have to redo my manicure, but that's kind of what that looks like. I will do a swatch later on. I just didn't think of it until I kind of threw these ones in at the last minute. I knew I kind of wanted to put them in there, but that's why they aren't swatched. Plus the black nail polish, I feel like everyone really knows what black nail polish looks like, so I don't really need to swatch it as much, but I will swatch the glitter later on to show you guys what it actually looks like. But I will put it like right next to here. Maybe I'll do like 2 of them so that you can see it on its own, and then you can see it on top of another nail polish. We'll have to see. I'll get creative with it. But that's kind of just what all of that looks like. So that is my update right there. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.